Guys, it's time to get out of the hospital gown. I think I'm going home.
Yes, ma'am.
What are they saying?
She's only needed it when she was taking Dilaudid. That was the only thing really causing her
It's making me
nausea,
nervous.
So.
She's still gonna go, am I still gonna go home? Okay. It sounds like they're saying it's gonna be a couple hours before I can head out. But I can deal with that. That means I still get to go home and cuddle with my babies.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
In a couple hours.
Alright, thank you. Have a good one, alright?
Traffic is gonna pass anyway, so.
You have to stay here for the next 2 days?
No!
No, they're just confirming everything.
It just gives time for I'm excited.
I can tell.
It gives time for traffic to pass.
True,
it
does.
So.
I'm gonna need food. All I'm eating today is a banana and
Yes! Let's get good food.
like,
Their food. Ah! Speaking my love language. Okay. So we're leaving here. We're getting canes. We're going to our babies. Does that mean we love canes more than our babies?
No. No, it just means we're hungry.
It does mean that. Yeah, this food sucks. But all the staff was really great. Except for Jasmine. Jasmine sucked. She's the one that left me in pain for hours, so. I'm getting my last, dose of antibiotics at the hospital. Today has been crazy. It started off kind of like, because we were like, well, I feel good enough and like all of that I could be released today, but they can't have everything ready in time, so it'll be Monday. A complete week without my babies. So I was like, okay. So, but a lot happened. Like, I was... Let me gather my thoughts real quick. The ENT came in here and he was like, I want to try to, like, look in there and see about tubes. So I was like, okay, cool. So do I have time for a shower? He's like, yeah, sure. And when he said yes, sure, he meant that I had time to go into the bathroom and look at the shower. Because I take quick showers, and I was in there and I don't have conditioner or anything, so I just washed my hair, got out, and I was in my towel, and there's like 3 people in my room waiting to take me to the OR to like go under anesthesia to do ear stuff. I was like, so all that happened. It's a rush. Like, we rush in there and they're like, have you had anything to eat or drink? I'm like, I had a sip of Ensure, and they were like, that's not clear. I was like, no, it's chocolate. But I just got a sip I just wanted to taste it and see if I liked it, because I'm extremely picky. And I just wanted to know, because I hadn't had any breakfast. So I just tasted it and it was gross, so I said no. And they're like, did you swallow some? I was like, I'm so, like, because they were so. Then I'm like, maybe. Like, I don't know. I don't remember if I swallowed it or just tasted it. So they rejected me and they sent me back and they're like, okay, we'll have to wait till 1. ENT comes back with another dude in a wheelchair and they're like, nah, we got another place. We have another way of doing this. We're going down, like, getting a hearing test. And, like, this ENT, he reminded me of the doctor off The Resident. One of my favorites. Not gonna lie. But, like, because he was the type, he's like, I'm gonna find ways to get this done. Like, screw hospital politics. I'm doing this. So he's, like, wheeling me all through this hospital, across the street. Like, it was wild. Like, it's still in the hospital, like, in a bridge across the street. Don't freak out. It's fine. I felt safe. TG was with me. So yeah, we're going, and we ended up, like, so I got a hearing test, and this ear is not great. And then they were like, they're like, okay, cool, let's do this procedure. So they're doing the procedure, and they're so nice. So nice. Like, if you need an ENT in Baton Rouge, I've got 2 guys for you that are so sweet, and they work together, and they explained everything, and they were like, they hold the key to my heart, okay? Like, so they did that, and they like numbed it, and they cut a little bitty hole to like, because they were expecting all the pus to just like rush out and drain, and they were gonna get cultures from it, but it didn't do that. So he's like, this is weird. So the other guy took a look, and like, there's no pus, like there wasn't anything. It was weird. So like, maybe the antibiotics already helped it more than they thought, like more than it looked like it did. But yeah, so they suctioned out whatever fluid was in there, and they're like, okay, the hole's very tiny, so it's going to heal on its own, but we're gonna we made a follow-up appointment for like next week. What happened next? Hold on, let me think. Okay, yeah, that's right. So we are not able to go home until Monday. Sad boys. But then we're able to go home today. Maybe. Small chance. Very small chance. Thing is, the place has to teach me, so I have to go on antibiotics, IV antibiotics at home for 10 days. And to be able to go home, a place has to come and teach me how to use my big boy IV before 5, and it's 4 o'clock. So, small chance. They're like, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Well, they came, and they taught me, and I just signed discharge papers. They brought me this food. We're supposed to be checking out, but they brought it, and I feel really obligated to eat it, because I don't want it to go to waste, so I'm trying to hurry up and eat this.
Like all the other food that's been dropped off here for the past week.
I was sick. Isn't this crazy? Like 4 o'clock, 2 hours ago, we were getting all down and depressed because we're like,
we have to stay here.
Yeah, we're like making our plan. We were like, okay, we're gonna cuddle in this bed and watch a nice, good, dramatic, cringy show.
Yeah.
And just soak up other people's drama so we don't feel our own.
We don't have to be sad.
Yeah.
You put my gum in the dirties?
Huh?
You put my gum in the dirties?
Oh yeah, that was weird. I wasn't
How
thinking.
dare you.
I'm excited. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are excited.
Yeah. I can't wait. Hold on, TJ is giving me an update, and I don't like it.
Yeah, we weren't going to bring the kids home tonight because we didn't know what time we were going to actually end up getting home. We were going to, like, have a good night because we don't want to be awake with Daniel tonight. Yeah, so we were going to, like, try and get a decent night's sleep, and then they were going to bring him over.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Are you being serious? This whole time, you heard about me getting to talk and, like, cuddle my babies tonight? And this whole time...
I didn't hear anything about cuddling babies tonight. I heard stuff about cuddling babies, not tonight. But I'm sure that this plan can be changed. But no, as of right now, they're not coming home tonight.
How many times have I said this? I've said it so many times. Of like, I get to see my babies.
You get to see your babies tomorrow, which is a lot better than any other day this week where it's like you weren't seeing your babies anywhere, anytime soon. Now you get to see them tomorrow morning after you have a good night's sleep. And you don't get woken up by a screaming 4-month-old.
I slept most of this week.
Yeah, some of it must have been nice.
I got the roids now. I'm ready to go.
Okay, well,
I can win a fist fight with a bear.
You're a little too excited.
To see my babies.
Yeah, you'll see them tomorrow morning.
He's bringing stuff down. And I'm really, really sad now. I've lost all motivation to pack. I mean, I still want to go home. But, like, I wanted to go home to see my babies. It's been so long. I don't know. Like, it's valid. It's valid. I see their side. My side is not as responsible, but it's what I want. I want to see my babies. I'm like, okay, like, I guess I imagine, like, we drive out there, and by the time we got there, they'd be, like, probably still having supper, and we could walk in and I go see my babies and greet them and see what reaction AK gives me, because she always like is out of the park with reactions. I never know. I never know if she's gonna be happy, mad, sad. But maybe I can adjust. I mean, that is the more responsible plan. I don't know. But I'm saying, I don't like that plan. They're getting the wheelchair. We're leaving. We still need to. TJ's like, oh no, we can go get the babies. Like, he's so sweet. I still don't know. Like, their plan is their plan is much more responsible and planned out and will go smoother. My plan is purely emotional, and I want to see my babies. We're out of the car. No, we're out of the hospital. In the car. I'm out of the hospital. I am out of the hospital. Next up, becoming an opera singer.
Huh?
Can I just tell y'all how much I would never, ever, ever go back to the beginning of marriage? Because back then we were fighting constantly. Now we're like compromising over like, okay, should we go get the kids tonight or do we wait till tomorrow? Obviously, I'm highly emotional and I want to go get them tonight. And TJ's like, he's got a good plan and it's practical.
Yeah, but we can still go.
But see, that's the thing. See, now in marriage we compromise so well and like we actually care about each other, like,
yeah,
more than just beginning a marriage. And like we'll like, I'm compromising more on his side. I'm like, okay, so we should do that, and then he's like fighting more for my side, and it's really sweet, and I love it. That's all. I got our kids. Okay, so all I had in the car were grippy socks. So I busted up in here with my grippy socks and bandages and bruises. I 100% look like I just broke out of a mental institution. That's okay. I love looking crazy sometimes. Gotta throw people off.
Mental institution for supermodels, though.
Just remember, if someone's talking about you and laughing, you can totally strike the power pose, lift your head high, stare directly at them, and smile, and continue what you're doing with a big smile on your face. It makes them so awkward. It's so great. I'm so excited. And it's so funny because like it takes being away for a little while for me to be able to like come home and smell our scent. I gotta say, yeah, we smell good. oh, by the way, I guess I'll update y'all on tomorrow on getting the kids, because we decided it is a good idea to have a slow night, just chill a little bit, sleep, and get the kids tomorrow. So I can't wait. And I will be recording it. Yes, that is it. Love you.